Good morning, everyone. I am Dumin Bayor. I'm Tonic Pico.
I'm Bulgari.
I'm Dana Yang. I'm Christina Koyu.
And we, the students of Class 10 from Holy Cross Higher Secondary School, will be discussing about reduce, reuse, recycle, and respecting our environment.
Hey guys, have you heard? Mrs. Takam, our neighbor, has been elected as a councillor for our ward.
She also promoted the principle of triage of the waste management.
That's wonderful. Hope our wards will be free from road garbages.
Yes, I hope to.
But what actually is the 3Rs principle? The 3Rs, reduce, reuse, and recycle, all help to cut down the amount of waste we throw away.
They conserve natural resources, landfill spaces, and energy.
What actually is waste?
Waste is anything we throw away or get rid of that doesn't get used.
And the triage principle is really simple. All we gotta do is reduce the amount of waste we produce, reuse as much as we can before we replace them, and recycle whenever possible.
That seems simple. But can you elaborate this 3Rs more?
Oh, sure. So here we have a waste hierarchy chart. So at the first place is reduce. Reduction is the prevention of waste generation. This is the principle of avoidance of waste.
And one way to reduce is to reuse, and the items that are not reusable, we recycle them.
Wow, it's interesting how the three of them are interconnected so well.
Now many of you might be confused like how to reduce the amount of waste you produce, right?
Yes, I was going to ask the same thing.
The first R, that is reduction, is all about creating less waste.
So ways in which we can do reduction is by buying what we need, not always what we want.
We can also buy items with less packaging, buy in bulk, etc.
Here, in the second place, the waste hierarchy is reuse. We can reuse materials in the original form instead of throwing them away.
We must always remember that one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But, practically speaking, how can I reuse what I have?
Look, the second R looks at how we can reuse some items again. So Yang, could you please share your some ideas on that?
Oh, yes. We can reuse by repairing, selling, or even donating items to charity or community groups.
Oh, we can also use reusable cloth instead of paper napkins or take along washable cups or travel mugs instead of disposals.
Yes, that's true.
Here in the third and final place is recycle.
Oh, I know! Recycling is a waste management strategy in several countries. The process includes segregation, collection, and the processing of waste materials like paper, plastic, glass may be recycled.
Yes, and also, recycling is a way that we can live, and also we must follow the 3Rs principle so that we can help the environment.
That's great. Yes.
Oh, I've learned a lot more than I used today. Christina, can you summarize all that we have discussed?
Okay, so the 3Rs principle, that is reduce, reuse, recycle, is all about minimizing the amount of waste we create, reusing as much as we can, and remembering to recycle the items that can be used for a new purpose.
And it will come to us naturally if we respect the environment.
If we do not respect the environment, we will not be able to follow the 3Rs principle we discussed.
Yes, it is also important to do so because we humans are the ones polluting for degrading nature.
And it will feel like a burden for us to take care of the environment.
But guys, it is really important to respect the environment, like why?
Yeah, respecting the environment ensures that the communities have enough resources to meet their needs and many of their wants.
Yes, caring for environment by keeping our biodiversity is high, ecosystem intact, ensures that people can continue sharing to support their needs.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I also think that Respecting the environment also includes different ways like planning, right, and limiting pollutions and fighting against climate changes, etc.
Yes, you got it.
But wait, everything is clear except the concept of recycling. I mean, how is it done? How can we help like in this?
Oh, actually I can help. I have studied about this topic just recently. Recycling since ancient times has been the main strategy in waste management. Reduce reuse principles have been introduced not long ago. Recycling is very important if we want to leave this planet for our future generation. It is good for the environment since we are making new products from the old products, which is of no use to us. Recycling begins at home. If you are not throwing away any of your garbages, but instead utilizing it for something new, then you are actually recycling. When you think about recycle, you must think about the whole idea. Reduce, reuse and recycle. We have been careless up to this point, but it's time to change. Not just the way we do things, but the way we think. We should recycle because to make environment clean, conservation of materials, to save energy, and to reduce garbage in landfills. Recycling is good for the environment in the sense we are using old and waste products which is of no use to us and then converting them back to some new products. Since we are saving resources and also sending less waste to the landfills, it helps in reducing air and water pollution. What we people can